And it's like, that was just one more thing. So many times I went to bat. I went out of my way for Mike. I protected Mike.
Forget it. I got more mad on your behalf when he was dissing you, because I was just like, holy shit. I don't have anyone in my life that went to bat as hard for me as you did for Mike. And for him to be like, Doug's got a point. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck?
When he did that, I mean, that was the thing. Mike's like, well, Mike's whole thing was like, well, I have an opinion and I'm going to express it. I have a point of view. And if Ethan were an adult, he could take it. And I was just like, you know what? A lot of people have opinions about you, Mike. A lot of people have opinions in this industry about you. But your friends, or at least Comicsgate, I don't know if we're friends. I don't think I was ever Mike's friend. I think I was just trying to help Mike. Eventually, we might have become friends. But we stood by you. You know, we stood by you, and, you know, we actually protected you. We had opinions about you, too. But it's just like, you don't have to say everything. You don't have to offer every single one of your opinions, especially when it's going to hurt someone who's been looking out for you. And Mike didn't hesitate. He didn't hesitate to do that, which is why Andrea came down like, he's not your friend. He's not your friend. It's like, you know, yeah, not even close.
Here's what you don't have the option not to think something, but you always have the option not to say something.
Yeah.
Now, he may have agreed with Doug that he doesn't have the option to not think that if he doesn't know, but he has the option to say, you know what, I think this, but I'm not going to say something because, oh, am I doxing myself right now?
Yeah, not really, but you're sharing your screen. There's something people can't say.
All right, bye. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
John Whalen says, yes, you were Mike's step stool. I guess so. You know, and that, you know, I guess so. I don't know. I didn't think so. It's like ugly to think that, but.
Oh, 100% you are. 100%.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I there's no doubt. I mean, we in a way we are, and on a very small degree I am, because I make reaction videos to him, and he actually said, you know, these, you know, Ethan, John, and Cecil are going to make reaction videos, so he fucking knew it, and the right thing for us to do is not to play into his hands. But it's like the charges he's making are so egregious, where it's like you hate Christians. Like, yeah. And then he had the fucking nerve to be like, hey, you're trying to hurt my business. I'm like, what do you think the statement, you know, Ethan Van Sciver and John Whalen hate Christians, what do you think that does to their business, if for anybody that fucking actually believes that?
Absolutely devastates. I have to sit there and explain now that I am Christian and I love Christians. I have to reiterate what Comicsgate is, what it means, what it's supposed to be, and what our function is. I have to do this all the time and try to clean up and protect myself from Mike, which is what I used to do for him. I actually have to do it for myself now because of my pal Mike, who wanted to go out and I just remember him. I remember him saying that, doing the whole Comicsgate hates Christians thing, and then I remember me having to talk to him in private, and we went to a private kind of Google Hangout. And it was me, Mike, and Edwin. And Edwin was like, I'll be the impartial moderator here. And then, you know, Mike is sitting there, sitting back in his chair. You know how he normally leans up into the camera? Yeah. Sitting back in his chair, like with his arms behind his head, like, you know, fingers interlaced. And he goes, looks like you're in quite a pickle now, Ethan, doesn't it? Right. And I was like, breathe. Do not fucking blow up on Mike right now. Don't blow up on Mike. Mike's sitting there like, I got you in quite a pickle.
What the
dude, it was absolutely infuriating. And I swear to God, I wish I had that on tape. I wish I had recorded that. Because if people had seen Mike doing that, like Mike disingenuously calling me anti-Christian and then just kind of gloating that he'd gotten me in a really bad PR spot. Like he did that to me. What are you going to do now? You're going to accuse me? Are you going to try to tell me to stop publicly hating the gays, Ethan? Are you? What are you going to do? Because this is what's going to happen to you. I'm going to turn all your Christian fans against you.